M3GAN 2.0, or to be more specific, M3GAN 2.0. Since the first movie did so well being a horror movie, Blumhouse decided, hey, let's make a sequel. And let's make it an action movie, which obviously it failed drastically. So much so that they got rid of their planned spin-off. More on that in a second, but let's discuss why M3GAN 2.0 failed, okay? Let's just talk about it. Number 1. Horror, not action. The reason why M3GAN works so well as a horror movie, despite the fact that it was popularized by its dance craze, was because, it was a decent enough horror movie. It got some scares, it did okay for a PG-13 horror movie, it did its job as a horror movie. You did good. But I don't know what they were doing when they were making the sequel, but for some reason I thought they just decided to make another horror movie, but they decided, no, we want to make it an action movie, similar to Terminator 2 Judgment Day. All action, less horror. Yeah, guys, you're not Terminator 2, I'm sorry. Saying just no. What am I saying? Just no. Don't make horror stuff into action. That worked well for the Terminator because it could work and James Cameron did some pretty good things. But if you do the same thing for other characters, no. Number 2, the competition. Summer 2025 was pretty massive to be... Summer 2025 was really big. I mean, there were a lot of movies like Elio, 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, Formula 1, Jurassic World, Fantastic Four, Mission Impossible, Lilo and Stitch. But I want to focus on 2 movies. The other Universal movies. The live action How to Train Your Dragon and Jurassic World Rebirth. Obviously, those 2 needed more attention because one was the 7th movie in a franchise and one was a live-action remake of a DreamWorks movie. So both of them just needed the most attention that it needs. And that leaves M3GAN 2.0 in the middle. It's just something that's there. Even if it was part of a movie that did pretty well. So, yeah. I honestly don't have much for this one, so I'm gonna add something else. The Aftermath. Soulmate. Okay, I don't know whenever I'll talk about this movie again because, whole thing going around it, so let's just do it right here, right now. Soulmate was a planned spin-off to be M3GAN. This was supposed to be a spin-off. Directed by Kate Dolan by an original story by James Wan, it would have featured a man trying to cope with the death of his wife and decides to buy an android. And then the android goes murder spree. Yay! And then it was originally supposed to be released on January 9th, 2026. But for some reason, in December of 2025, Universal dropped the movie. And they said that they were looking for a new distributor for the movie. And since that has been 2 months since then, I don't think they found anyone yet. So, who knows if this movie will survive or not? Who knows? And that is all for M3GAN 2.0, and Soulmate to be more precise. Now, for April, we're gonna do something interesting. Earlier this year, I held polls for 4 years for 4 movies. The first was 2023, then 2025, 2017, and then 2019. So, 2023's winner was Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which we'll be finally be looking at. But until next time, I did not watch this movie. Goodbye.